performed live by the Manila Symphony Orchestra behind this stage. Tonight is going to be a very exhilarating night for us. It is the fifth and last performance of Peter and the Wolf and Little Red Riding Hood. And this is the first time that the three companies collaborate on stage. The Manila Symphony Orchestra has performed separately with Ballet Philippines and separately with Repertory Philippines. But this is the first time that we share one stage. And I would like to thank Solaire for allowing us to use this beautiful theater and sharing it with Ballet Philippines. So I'd like to call up on stage actually the person who started this idea. Please welcome the CEO and President of Repertory Philippines, Mindy Barredo Perez Rubio. Where's your mic? Where's your mic? Mindy is a fellow Scholastican. I know the Saint Scholastica nuns are out there, and we both studied at the College of Music in Saint Scholastica's College.
And so were a lot of the ones, the musicians of the MSO are also graduates of the Saint Scholastica's College School of Music.
Yep. And I'd like you to tell them about Peter and the Wolf and how this came to be.
Oh, well, okay. Peter and the Wolf was written and composed by Sergei Prokofiev. And he did it specifically to introduce a musical instrument to the children. But he wrote a story and linked a character to each instrument, as you will see when they perform today. And it has become one of the most beloved compositions of Prokofiev today, actually, if not the most popular. Now, there's only one thing I want you all to know. We are also doing, well, Little Red Riding Hood, and we chose Little Red Riding Hood as a second act because it also has a big bad wolf.
We love wolves.
The only constant in these two performances is the Manila Symphony, because they will be on stage the whole time. Incredible.
And it's such a treat for the musicians. You know, usually they're down in the pit, in the orchestra pit down there, which has been killed here to make room for more seats. But this time they're like stars, so they're up on stage and they've enjoyed every bit of this. So thank you again, Solaire, for this big stage that could accommodate this kind of performance.
Yeah, just one thing, do not get mixed up with the performances of the two different performing arts companies, Ballet Philippines and Repertory Philippines. Peter and the Wolf by Repertory is educational. It is theater, it is movement, it is mime, no dialogue because we have a narrator, and our narrator tonight is no other than Tim
Yap.
He's really good. Whereas Ballet Philippines is pure, magical, beautiful,
Classical ballet.
Exactly.
And
So
it's a reimagined work of Little Red Riding Hood, and it's a very brand new full-length ballet. So this is quite a treat for all of you.
Yeah.
You know, orchestral music is really a partner to classical ballet and to the theater. And we have had the privilege, in fact, the Manila Symphony Orchestra is very, very proud of our ballet repertoire expertise. It's quite different to perform just orchestral music as an orchestra and to perform it together with dancers and actors who you have to be in sync with. And so it's going to be quite a magical thing for all of us here tonight.
They all are enjoying it. Even the musicians are part of the whole repertoire and the whole cast. And they really are having a nice time. Now, you go ahead first and...
All right. We're taking this opportunity to thank our sponsors and patrons. And The performances, the 5 performances of the Manila Symphony Orchestra could not have been possible without the financial assistance and support of our wonderful sponsors. First of all, there's the Manila Symphony Orchestra Foundation, Inc., because they're going to pay for the cost of a big part of this. Our chairman, Antonio Ocoanco. Standard Insurance with its group chairman, Ernesto T. Echaus. JTI Philippines, and Stageability. And I'd like to also thank our trustees of Manila Symphony Orchestra and our all-access subscribers who have actually dipped deep into their pockets again to pay for their tickets tonight, because this is not part of our season. So they didn't get freebies to come here. On the other hand, we believe in making music very accessible. So hundreds of students and soldiers in uniform and everyone were invited to come over here as guests, non-paying guests, to enjoy our beautiful presentation. Mindy,
we also would like to thank JTI. We share the same sponsors, and the Mercedes Zobel Foundation, GMA Network, Mint College, Abel Philippines, L Squared Designers, Hughes and Q's, Cameo Studios, Spit. You know, Spit is the what do you call it? It's a theater company. And Newswatch Plus, PUP, Teatro Saint Scholastica's College, UST. These are all our partners in the university. The official university partners. Yes, Nixis, Outcome, Super Park, and Para sa Sinig. Those are the ones that I would like to thank, because we were not able to officially thank them during our gala, as there were a lot of protocols with Ballet Philippines and Solaire that we had to follow. So we took this opportunity to thank them ourselves during our particular performances. So,
what I would like to also say is that orchestral music, as I said, is a great partner for ballet and for theater, because it brings an intimacy and actually, an immediacy to the performance, and it deepens every movement, every line that is spoken on stage. And tonight, you will watch magic unfold as 3 arts companies come together in perfect harmony. So enjoy this evening. We enjoyed bringing it to you, and we would like to thank all of you there in the audience, because our artists, our musicians, our dancers, our actors, they thrive when you show your appreciation, and they live for the applause. So please be generous tonight. Thank you.